In 2013, I first started as formation chairman. From there, I became merger chairman. From merger chairman, I became interim chairman, then became elected chairman. Subsequently, in my second tenure, we became caretaker committee chairman. With a very strong and solid team committed to the development of this party, we took APC from a level of obscurity to a level of prominence, not just in Abia State, because in 2015, we won one major election. That was the election of Mr. President. In 2019, we won many elections. We won elections in House of Assembly. We won election in House of Representatives. We won election in Senate. We won the presidency. But we lost the governorship. But in spite of that, we came close second in the governorship election. And today, the team that will write our history of winning the governorship election will receive the baton to continue from where we stopped. Today is not just a day like every other day. It's a day of a new beginning, a day of a new history, a day of new mentality, a day of new direction. Many of you have witnessed the transformation of this party, while some in the voice and the words of Federal Government College have been mainstreamers. But one thing we know in APC is that at every point you join APC, so long as you abide by the constitution of the party, you are given equal and level playground. And today, this party is not bereft of great men. There is no force in Abia that APC will not face. And that is why we are having a lot of temptations. That is why they are using some milkers so as to destabilize this party, but they will not succeed. We do not have Donatus Wampa faction or Iketemenike faction. What we have in Abia is the Abia APC versus Buni-induced sector of the party.
Yes.
My Buni and his secretary are the problem. Because why will I talk about Ikeji when I've defeated him 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021? I'm a student of Extreme Rule WWE. He told me, at the point when we had, he told me he's a boxer. I said, I'm a WWE expert, Extreme Rule. And when the time came, I have not just subdued him spiritually, I subdued him physically.
Yes.
And politically. Let me speak something special to you. The chairman of the state caucus remained the apex leader of this party, Dr. His Excellency Senator Oji Uzo Kano. And to that effect, whether we like it or not, he must fight this battle.
Yes.
He must fight for justice. Yes. He must fight for the majority of this party, the owners of the party, to control the party. Yes. He cannot be intimidated by any blackmail by anybody. And you people know him. He's not a careless fighter. He's a tactical fighter. He's a fighter that knows when to take to the ring. So he's not a kind of, he can serve me, he can be fun in many things. But when it comes to real tactical politicking, Dr. Joseph Khan is not careless. The team of APC that you are seeing here today, in whatever nomenclature, led by Honorable Ianacho Obioma Alachomen, is producing the next governor of Abia State. Now the captain of the team that is taking the seat of the government of Abia State come 2023, 29th May, will be led as a captain of that team by Honorable Iheanacho Obioma Alastair. And he has a lot of advantages. He is not going to be a player on the guava alone. He is going to have technical advisors. And these technical advisors are veterans of this battle. And Donatus Wambe is part of it. That he accepted to be the chairman of this party has shown his humility. And the reward for humility is elevation. Yes. People say some leaders are not, but it's not true. Any leader that is not supported should write it on the pages of newspapers. We are all solidly behind him. The word leader means lad in the whole also. So the leaders in this party are solidly behind him. And before I came here today, I've already handed over to him in Abuja. I've only come today to tell the owners of the party, I want to assure you that wherever I make mistake, I will not apologize to anybody offended. But I will tell you to understand the expectations, responsibilities, the idiosyncrasies, and the psychology of the office I occupied. Are you getting me? Yes. See, I'm so sorry. So I will only say, try to understand. But where I did not do well, he will do better. Where I was incompetent, he will be competent. Amen. Where I was not dynamic enough, he will be very dynamic. Amen. That is the joy of every predecessor, is to have a more successful successor. Yes. So, the Alexokis, the Uchogas, the Nyereres, the Maku Gorges, the Who Chidiama Dequest, they are all here. Chris Akomas OUK is here. So do not fear. Let me make one statement clear. Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria does not support impunity, does not support undemocratic means, does not support individualism over collective interest. For that, the democratic process in APC Nigeria must occur in Abia State. This constitution must prevail. Are you getting me? Yes. We have lost no ground. We have returned Honorable Iheanacho Obioma. But you have a duty. This is the most important part of it. Apostle Paul Segere, DK, Wegere, Ume. You should all not be parrots only. You should be lions and lioness. You should have capacity to defend their beat. Everybody has what? A beat. As you go here today, why we have invited you, the world chairman, this and this is because you must carry this message home. He cannot be everywhere at all times. You are his strength. Are you getting me? Yes, sir. So bikono unu nyere ya aka. Otu madu mvuru ya anyigbo. And for those of you who felt Wapa was not good enough, I want to tell you Chome will be better. Yes. So on this note, Mr. Chairman, I, on behalf of the members of the State Caretaker Committee, with all humility and respect, today hand over the mantle of leadership of APC Abia State to you.
Abia, man, our chairman, Emeritus. Omareme, Honorable Donatus Wampa. All members of the State ESCO and all invited guests, from the chairman to the youth leaders and everybody here, and members of the press. It's my pleasure to appreciate and thank all of us, all of you, for finding time to come. On that note, led me with every humility. Yes, every humility. Appreciate and thank Omareme, our dynamic chairman, the man that took us from nothing to today something, and his entire ESCO. So I am thanking our chairman. The chairman remains our chairman. He is the life chairman of this party. That I can tell you. I told him he's going to be an extraordinary social ex-official of this ESCO that he has set up. He's going to be an ex-official and he's going to be a special advisor to this same ESCO. So at all times he remains with us. So Mr. Chairman, God bless you. You can be sure that you didn't make any mistake and that we are going to take it from where you stopped, and from time to time we are going to come back to you. God will bless you and your family. I am happy to have all of you. Let me tell you, this party is our party. We brought it and we built it. And 99% of our party members are behind this executive. And that is the truth. I have accepted to carry that responsibility. I have accepted to lead Abia APC. I have accepted to carry all of you as my own people. I have. When you go home, thank all our numerous supporters that have sent my appreciation to all of them. Even those who were not in the stadium that day to vote for me, that I know they gave their vote to their delegates that came. So to that extent, that I am thanking all of them. And my sincere thanks goes to our leaders, from His Excellency the Chief Whip, Senator Joseph Kano, former Deputy Governor Chris Sakomans, Senator Adigije, Senator Nkechi, our Ebo Minister, Uchoga, former Minister, a whole lot of all the former honorable members, all the former speakers, all the former assembly members, all our stakeholders, the caucus of our party. I appreciate everybody. And I thank them for this. I thank them for what they have done, trusting in me. I thank God for it, and God's willing, I will not disappoint any of you. So I thank you, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, you are welcome to the State Secretariat of the All Progressive Conference in Abia State. What you witnessed down there was the inauguration of the newly elected executive of the party, ably led by Right Honorable Umuahia, former member House of Representatives, Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 to 2003. What you saw was like a relay, handing over a baton from the old to the new. You saw the old chairman, the elected chairman, the caretaker chairman, Honorable Chief Dr. Smagba, handing over the baton officially to the newly elected executive. That's what it ought to be. That's what it should be. And so we are happy and thankful to all of you that you came to witness it. So you report it to the world that there are no two executives. What you have here, you've come up here, you see this is the State Secretariat of All Progressive Congress in Abia State. There is no other. Any other thing we have is a campaign office of a member of the party. There is no other State Secretariat of APC but this one on the 38th Azikiwe Road of Abia. Everybody who is who, just like the new chairman said, you present yourself for popularity contest with others. It's not only one man that is running for governor in APC. There are more than 10 or 12 of them running for governor. There is Uchoga, there is Alex Soti, there is Meka Atuman. A lot of them are running for governor. So you can't appropriate the party to yourself in your house. No, it's not done that way. You must come to the party. You must come to the people. And then people will decide and say, okay, this is our flag bearer. That's what it's called, flag bearer. Flag bearer is not owner. Flag bearer is holding fort for other people. So party is not a one-man business. No one man says, we have come. No one man, rather, one man is a member of a party. You can't be, and you know this party. Constitutionally, there are yardsticks to say this man is a leader. I heard somebody on radio yesterday talking about, they asked him simple question, well, who is the leader of the party? And he says somebody who has never won any election. No, the concern is clear. The highest ranking elected official of the party becomes the leader. And then in Abia, there's only one man who fits the bill. Former governor, two-time governor, 8 years governor of this state. Now the chief whip of the Senate of this state, that's Dr. Audrey Usokalu. He is the leader of the party. Nobody is not in contention. So if you must be anything, you must join him. Join everybody, come here, and then let's build the party. You can't win election without first of all building the vehicle. You must first of all repair your vehicle, put it in shape before you can travel. So what we are doing today is to hand over from the old to the new. Thank you very much, and God bless all.